November's goals are back to the basics. We have gone back to the head straight. So many great things come from the foundation work of the head straight. Our last dog show, both the pups were very distracted, were not paying attention to me. We were not connected. So the first thing to do is to get reconnected. And the head straight is exactly the tool that we're going to use for this. Let's talk about the Italian Greyhound head straight. A couple things that I've had to do different than just a standard head straight is, first of all, I have a very small dog. I like the flat link chain, but because of the size of their neck, I have modified one to be just a martingale. So that way I can still hold on to it, but I have a small little leather strap that will hold the collar up on the neck right where I want it. The chain seemed to slip, but I still use the same flat link chain so I can take advantage of the sound, and I can take advantage of clearing the throat. Let me explain what I'm doing here. So I have put my hand into the shape of a saddle. You can see I've got my index finger pointing forward, and on the other side is my thumb. So between my index finger and my thumb, I've created a saddle for his jaw to sit in. I'm using my two middle fingers, my ring finger and my middle finger, to lock the chain up. So I'm pulling with those two fingers, pulling the chain off of his neck, because that's the key here, is that this is a loose lead type of training. The head straight will always bring my dog back, but I've got to keep him tuned up. So with his head sitting in the saddle of my hand, he's completely comfortable with me taking control. With me pulling the chain off of his neck, he is not being choked. He is very comfortable and he's leaning forward. It's one of the other things I want him to do when he's on this table stack. Well, we've got some homework to do. We got our first morning head straight out of the way. We got 2 more to go. Have a great day, and we hope that you'll subscribe and check us out again in the Dainty Acres Training Studio.